You in my basement.
What's going on, guys? My name is Jake. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I am here for my F1 2013 career mode, and it is part 5 at Spain. And for this race I decided to go down from manual and suggested gears back to just manual, and I'm actually using no traction control. And surprisingly, we outqualified our teammate for the first time, Kim Raikkonen, and there's teammate challenge 4 out of 5 compared to 1 out of 5. And surprisingly, we got pole in qualifying. So I was fast, but practice was really close. In the top 5 was separated by less than a second, was separated by less than a tenth in Q1. In practice, sorry. And then in Q1, Q2, and Q3, I was fastest. I was 4th, and Kimi was right up there in 5th in practice. And then Q1, Q2, and Q3, I was just fastest in every single session, which was very, very. It was very. It was very surprising. I wasn't expecting to be fastest, but I was fastest, and I was able to get a pole position, so that was very good. And but I don't think I'm going to be able to win the rest, because if you remember back into this game, I went full out for speed and not for tyre saving, because there was nothing really you could do to save the tyres that much. But I did try and set up for tyre saving, and it really felt horrible, and I wasn't able to. I was really off the pace, so I decided, let's just go out for speed, and I did that, and I was able to get 4th in practice, and then stuck with that setup for qualifying and for the race. So now we are at 5 red lights, away we go. But I decided also to go for the speed setup. But I also think but I knew the tyres were going to be hard in the race, and it was hard. And now we drop down already to P3 and make slight contact with Nicolas by coming to the first corner. But now coming through turn 2, and a little snap of oversteer, which we correct, and come around turn 3. It felt a bit weird to begin with because of the car being on high fuel, because I haven't driven it on high fuel with no traction control before, or well, I have, but not in a very long time. And it was really easy to get back into the swing of things. That's the handle with this game. And now on to lap 7. You can see coming all the way on to lap 7, and it's 1 lap before I pit stop, but we lock up the left right front tyre, and I was thinking, right, these tyres are really feeling bad. So this was the point I decided I have to change tyres. So we got down to 5th place, ahead of Mark Webber, our teammate, and behind Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg, and I believe Fernando Alonso as well. But you can see that right now we're really struggling on lap 7, and I have to cut the corner there just so I can actually maintain 5th and get into the pits easier. And we're coming into the pits now, so obviously we're going to put a bolt on a set of the prime tyres, and I was scheduled to put on lap 8, but I put on lap 7 instead. So instead of taking the tyres 9 laps, I'm taking 10 laps. So I'm stretching out a lap longer, and I didn't stretch out the option to lap longer because I don't think it really will work. But now we go back up into standard fuel mixture, and Gutierrez gets ahead of us, and we're in 15th, so we should be able to get back up into, I think, hopefully 2nd. But now on to lap 8, the end of lap 8. You can see we are right behind Gutierrez, right on his gearbox, and into the chicane we get so close to him, and we actually make contact, and that nearly throws us off. We nearly lost back, we nearly spun there, but we were able to hold it luckily, and using the curves around the final corner and the DRS, and we are able to breeze past this man Gutierrez. But I'm not sure if you noticed on the setup, but our engine is on 95%. So that's the sole reason for that is because I forgot to change it. But nevertheless, we will try, but I will put a new engine in for the next race, and then for Canada as well, and then I'll probably go back to the Monaco engine, which I used, which is the 3rd engine for, I believe it is Great Britain. Don't quote me on that, I'm not entirely sure. I think it's British Grand Prix. But you saw that we just overtook Bottas. We went to the outside, we were on the outside, and then we decided to dart to the inside, and we got the pass done at the hairpin. But a strange thing about this is we were very fast, even on dead tyres. We were very fast through the high speed corners, but we were really struggling in the traction zones. And now you can see we get back up into 4th, and this is the legitimate position that we were in for this Grand Prix. And now to lap 14, you can see when I was sitting fourth, we make a mistake because our tyres are pretty much dead now. And well, not pretty much, well, they are pretty much dead. But we were faster than Rosberg, but then we just weren't able to just stick with him, and then we made a mistake, and Lewis Hamilton got past us. And it was strange because near the end of the because for the rest of lap 15 and lap 16, the tyres were really they sort of came back to me, but then on lap 17 they just dropped off all performance once again, and I wasn't able to keep up with Hamilton, which was disappointing, I'm not going to lie. But you know, I thought on the last lap, that's it, I just got to consolidate 5th, and I can't really do much else than that. So you know, 5th place, I was thinking, because of the tyres, the struggles of the tyres on this game, I thought, you know, 5th is a good position to finish. And Sebastian Vettel won the race, and you know, I made a mistake on the final lap, and I thought, that's it, I've just got to consolidate 5th, and I did that, and Raikkonen finished like behind me in 6th. So our objective was to finish 1st, but I didn't really expect that to happen anyway, because I just didn't think it would actually be able to happen, and rightly so, it didn't. But nevertheless, there were the race results. Sebastian Vettel won the race, Fernando Alonso finished in 2nd, Nico Rosberg rounded out the podium, 4th is his teammate Lewis Hamilton, there is myself and Kimi Raikkonen, the 2 Lotuses, in 5th and 6th. Felipe Massa finished in 7th, Mark Webber in 8th, 9th is Sergio Perez, and Nico Rosberg rounded out the points in 10th. But yeah, I decided I was happy with 5th place because I felt that I did well in the race, and considering the tyres, and I think there was one DNF, and no, there wasn't actually any DNFs, but Charles Pic did finish a lap down. And then if you're wondering why it's 25% races, it's because pretty much all my career modes are going to be 25% races now, because I just get more enjoyment out of it, and you know, it's much easier and quicker to make. But we'll do some 50 or 100% races. But now onto the Drivers' Championship. Sebastian Vettel leads the way, 4 points ahead of Lewis Hamilton, Fernando Alonso in 3rd. Then it is Mark Webber in 4th, myself in 5th, and 2 points behind Mark Webber, and 1 point ahead of Nico Rosberg, who's in 6th. And on to the constructors now. You can see Red Bull lead the way, 7 points ahead of Mercedes. Then it is Ferrari and Lotus are in 4th. And we have quite a healthy buffer to McLaren, and I don't think we are going to be able to catch Ferrari anytime soon. But you know, I think now in the constructors we just got to consolidate 4th place and just try and maintain that for the rest of the season. I am going to stay with Lotus for the full first season to make more of a proper career mode, and I think we need to consolidate 5th in the constructors, in the drivers. But and my teammate Kimi Raikkonen is in 10th in the Drivers' Championship. But anyway, that's it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big like, comment down below what you thought, subscribe if you are new for weekly F1 content. You can follow me on Twitter at F1Patron. As always, there is a link to that down in the description, and if you want to get part of Freedom, there's also a link to that down in the description, and I will see you next time.
Other people say